up, fam? Hey, man. I'm kicking it real with y'all, freestyling with y'all, but shit, y'all already know I'm in the whip right now. Uh, I just want to speak on a couple things because I know I ain't been online really. I actually did my hair, y'all. It's kind of nappy right now. I gotta get it rebraided. But just a few things about like what's going on currently. Feeling good currently. What I wanted to speak on real quick, now that I'm on lunch break, is learning how to be alone and actually liking it and not making no excuses for not being alone, people. You know what I'm saying? Being alone is okay. And you don't have to feel lonely when you're alone. Being alone is something that a lot of people don't practice. That's essential in, adulthood and learning to grow up and becoming and acting your age. Reflecting. And you actually get a good bit of manifestation from, you know, being alone. It's benefits to being alone. I couldn't even tell you the negative side besides just the feelings of being alone, but there, being alone, there's no really a negative, you know, outcome. Because you actually center yourself and you ground yourself in order to make, the next decision. And, you just kind of reflect and think on things a long time. And, I'm actually growing in that area as well as far as being alone and just actually taking like extended periods of alone time is the next thing for me. I don't know if I spoke on it in my earlier videos, but definitely, you know what I'm saying, that alone time is much needed and essential. And it's called self-love, people. Like, I wouldn't even call it being alone at this point because, you're alone when you practice self-love for the most part, but self-love is just a great and awesome thing that you should practice more and more of over time. You know what I'm saying? Just like the stock market. You just kind of put some in whenever you can, and then, over the long term, you get a return on your investment. And y'all know I'm all about ROIs, which is return on investment. But you know what I'm saying, family, a long time and participating in that skill and that asset. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the center of attention all the time. You don't have, you start to become not yourself because you don't even know who you really are by just being out and about so much and not really taking that time to sit back and reflect. And it's so much easier said than done. And in the point of life that I'm in, that's what I'm trying to do. Just sit back and absorb my own energy and practice self-love. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely a challenge coming from a person that used to isolate and didn't really know what self-love really meant or was. You know what I'm saying? But it's a great feeling to just know you don't have to always be around somebody. You could just be, low-key, ducked off, just doing your own thing or whatever. And, it's definitely a new practice, and it helps better with your relationships if you love yourself first. You always should love yourself first and give your own self the love that you need. Because nobody else can love you more than you love yourself. And with that being said, I just think that's the biggest key. Like, you can love yourself more than anybody else could love you. Not to say that relationships aren't important, because they are, and we crave love. But if you could just build a great loving relationship with yourself, it's like you can, you could cancel out a lot of negative energy and wasted time just by focusing on yourself for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So never be afraid to just practice self-love. It's a discipline, you know what I'm saying? And we all need that discipline in our lives. But yeah, family, I just wanted to spit that to y'all because it was really just on my mind for a while to just let that out, self-love. Because that's really all I've been practicing in my downtime. Just that self-love and, visiting my family and making sure they all right and, receiving love for them. Because anytime I got a problem, I know I can call a family member and they're going to give it to me real. And I'm really just grateful for that as well, and all the other blessings in my life. And man, I hope y'all have many blessings as well. If y'all have any comments, just let me know down below in the comments, like, what you thankful for. You know, what blessing have you received that you've been, you know, hoping for, you know, and you did the shadow work in order to get that blessing. Like, what blessing was that? You can let me know down in the comments. We can just talk about it, people. But y'all like and subscribe to my video and my channel. I appreciate it, and y'all have a good day.